Okay, so this might be a very small subsection. I'm not 110% sure, but I'm going to say this right now. There's a lot of people that don't like Dejounte Murray, and that includes Atlanta Hawks fans.
I want some rest. Are we having fun yet?
All right, so let me go ahead and bring this up right off the bat, okay? I understand that there's going to be somewhat of a bias here, and I'm not talking about my bias. I'm just talking about the fact that where we're getting this information from. But DJ seems to be pretty hated. I was not expecting this. I mean, obviously Spurs fans at this point, all the crap that he's talked, I expect Spurs fans to be a little bitter, right? There's very few that are cool with DJ or like DJ or whatever. But at the same time, I also understand that there's a difference between just your everyday Spurs fan and those who are terminally online like we are, right? And it's the same thing with NBA fans. There's fans that are terminally online on Twitter, keeping up with all these different things. And then there's people that's just in passing. They might watch some sports on ESPN and see what Stephen A. Smith has to say about their favorite player, or, maybe watch some Undisputed or something like that. But just in passing, might catch a game here and there. And they're different type of fans. It was the same thing when DJ went to San Antonio. I wasn't necessarily expecting him to get booed, because I thought that would be more so a subsection of, the internet that knew exactly what was going on with all this stuff. But with that being said, I do want to bring this up. All right. So I came across this that looks delicious. Came across this article. It says, did Spurs win Dejounte Murray trade with Hawks? It doesn't really go into anything specifically, just the fact that they lost that previous game, and the Atlanta Hawks aren't necessarily where they were expecting to be and all that good stuff. And I saw this video after they won, and I know that this might not seem like that much of a big deal, but man, the reception to fans is not great. So let's go ahead and see what DJ has to say after Trae Young was super clutch.
God is real, the devil's a lie. Try to cheat, suspend me. We back today. God is real, the devil's a lie. Try to cheat, suspend me. We back today. God is real, the devil's a lie. Try to cheat, suspend me. We back today.
Okay, so as you can see here, he said that they tried to cheat, and that's why they suspended him. Very silly. Okay, if you guys don't remember what happened, hold on, I got you. Yeah, this is not trying to cheat, okay? And you definitely should have got suspended. This is what happened. See? Bumped him, yelled something in his ear. Yeah, very me. Okay, that's what happened. So I don't know. It's very strange. He does a lot of doublespeak as well, but I'm not getting into that. Okay, this is what I want to talk about. Did the San Antonio Spurs win the trade? Yes. The San Antonio Spurs won the trade easily. And the reason being, it's not saying that Dejounte Murray is a trash player. He's a bad player. Obviously not. Okay. I've never once said that. I never once let that spew out of my mouth, because that would be a dead lie. Okay. But this is the reality of the situation. The Atlanta Hawks, at least the reception of when they were grabbing Dejounte Murray and what they gave up to get him, they were expecting to be a top tier team in the East. Okay. They were expecting to be a team that's highly successful. I don't think that they'll win their next game. Okay. I've been very open with that. I think that they're going to be out in 6. I thought it would be 5, but Trae Young saved the season. I think they'll be out in 6. And they are nowhere near where they expect it to be. As far as record wise, it was atrocious for what you gave up. It's also going to be a really tough situation going forward as far as what you're going to do between Dejounte Murray and Trae Young. Both of these guys, I expected them to at least halfway play well off each other. Not really. Neither one of them are really great off ball. Trae Young, funny enough, he actually is good off ball, but he just hasn't been trying this season. I don't know what's up with that. Very strange, but he's known for that. So that's why I thought that they would work decently well together, but no, not really. It's just a, hey, it's my turn. Hey, it's my turn. Hey, it's my turn. Hey, it's my turn. And that's the entire offense. So I think that they are very, the front office is very underwhelmed, and the fans are very underwhelmed. So these are some of the comments that I came across. And like I said, This is a subsection. So as far as like your typical fan just out there that's not on Twitter like this or not knowing what's going on, don't know the personalities of the players and stuff, I have no idea how they feel about it. But I do know they see that win-loss category and they're not super happy about that. If you're a Hawks fan. Yes, see. I mean, he obviously didn't learn his lesson. How's it cheating when you bump into a ref on purpose and you get suspended? Mind you, I'm pulling for Atlanta in the series. So as you can see, somewhat of a Hawks fan there. Bro wondering why the Spurs traded him. I think this is a Spurs fan. Dude is goofy, cheat, take some accountability. Bro better not be talking just to drop a stinker in game 6. Bro just called Adam Silver the devil. Eminem. Guys, by the way, I don't know if you know this, Eminem's my favorite rapper of all time. Can I just bring something up? Okay, I know this is way off topic, all right, but I feel like some people get excited when I mention some things that I'm a huge fan of that you might just not know. Okay, so if you don't watch my live streams, you don't know this. All right, there's a few things I just absolutely love. Eminem, greatest rapper of all time. That's my favorite rapper. Period. All right, no one's better than him. I don't care what anyone says. Okay, so Eminem. Anime, all right, love anime. Scarface, favorite movie of all time. And yeah, Spurs and Dallas Cowboys. So those are the things that I absolutely love in life. They lose the next game. He think he's him. I think he's Jordan. What is this? Okay. Hawks won because you didn't play. Yeah, it's a lie here. It's a lie here. And it wasn't just this one. It wasn't just this thread. It was another thread as well that posted it, and it was some comments in that one too. I just couldn't find it again. But yeah, some bad stuff as far as how fans view Dejounte Murray. But overall, I do believe that the San Antonio Spurs won the trade because we got exactly what we wanted out of it, and I don't think the Atlanta Hawks got what they necessarily wanted out of it. So we'll see what happens in game 6. I'm not a huge fan of the whole narrative that, oh, you take out a good player and now your team is better. I think that they are a little bit more cohesive. I think that the ball moves a tiny bit better, but it's just one of those weird things, man, because when it all comes down to it, you're going to need it. He's the second best player on the team easily. Okay. Dejounte Murray is the best second player on the team. You take him off, I don't think that all of a sudden the Atlanta Hawks are an Eastern Conference team or anything like that. I mean, maybe you get an extra win, but I think that they're still going to be losing in the same round. I just don't think that the team overall is better without DJ. It's very similar to what people say about the Memphis Grizzlies, where they're like, if you take out Ja Morant, but they play so efficiently, aren't they better? No, when it's all said and done, there's going to be certain games where you absolutely need your star talent in those games. The X and O is just not going to get it done, right? But that's just me. That's just how I view it. And overall, I do think that the Atlanta Hawks overall are a better team with DJ. I just think that there's many occasions where he doesn't take a back seat, and that's a big issue, I think. But that's just me. That's just outsider looking in. I'll let the Atlanta Hawks fans be the deciding factors on that, what they see. But anyways, I'll give it to you guys later. You want to support the channel, clanthemerchfan.com, or become a patron YouTube member, only $2 a month. Till next time, guys, bye.